Hey guys, it's Ash, and today I have a pretty sad story to share with you guys. Yesterday, I took part in the King's Cup tournament, competing against over 300 players. I'll show you guys some great battle replays of the tournament, including me beating the guy that came second place. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to win it, nor was I able to qualify for the top 16. I came in dominating the tournament by playing only for half an hour in rounds 1 and 2, which are known as the Heat round. Heat 1 consisted of over 300 players, in which 128 move on to the next round. So that was pretty easy because within 15 minutes, I was already guaranteed to move on to the next round. Then in Heat 2, out of the 128 players, 64 moved on. So that was also not a problem because it just meant that I had to outrank 50% of the players, and I was definitely confident in my skill. But then came Heat 3, and out of the 64 players, only the top 8 were chosen, which unlike the previous round where 50% of the players move on, only 12.5% move on to the bracket rounds. This is where things fell apart for me. Within 45 minutes, I was ranked number 8. I had thought that the top 16 qualify for the next round because that's what they told us before the tournament. However, at the tournament site, they did not explain to us the format of the tournament. They were going to show us a video of Nick and Knight explaining the format of the tournament, but that video froze within literally 10 seconds, which I'm guessing was due to technical difficulties. So instead of fixing that and telling us the format of the tournament, they decided not to do any of that, which I find to be utterly ridiculous. So it turned out that out of the 64 players, only the top 8 players moved on to the bracket rounds, and not 16 because the 8 YouTubers who were invited were guaranteed a placement in the round of 16. I thought it was top 16 of this round that moved on to the next, so instead of playing in the last 15 minutes, I decided to play it safe and sit back. Well, I thought I was playing it safe. Literally, during the last seconds of the tournament, some guy wins his last battle and pushes me out of the top 8 to number 9. Which is the worst possible placement in the entire tournament. So I easily win the trophy for being the unluckiest player in the whole tournament. Now, I did tell you guys that this was gonna be a sad story. To make things sadder, about 4 days ago, I made it all the way to the finals of the Clash Royale North American Open Coronation Day Tournament number 8. You guys can watch the highlights of my performance in that tournament in the official Clash Royale YouTube channel. So I was just one game away from not only winning $2,000, but also a trip to Helsinki. Unfortunately, I lost that tournament as well. Quite depressing, right? I wasn't even invited as one of the 8 selected YouTubers, and I never said anything about that. I never said that I deserved to be picked. Yes, I was definitely jealous of the other YouTubers, but I have the utmost respect for every one of the 8 YouTubers that were invited, and I'm very happy for them. It just means that I have to work harder, and I shouldn't make excuses for that. I shouldn't make excuses for not making it to top 8 either in the tournament. I'm definitely upset, but who wouldn't be in my shoes? But I don't let that get to me. I consider myself to be pretty strong emotionally, and I always like to think about the positive side whenever I'm depressed. I have a great life. I have a great family that cares for me. I get paid for playing games and making videos on YouTube. I have over 300,000 subscribers and possibly the best fans and followers on YouTube. I'm averaging over 100,000 views per video, and every time I upload a video, I always get a huge positive feedback. And that is just surreal to me, and I thank God every day for the life He has given me. I feel so blessed, so lucky, and so undeserving. At the end of the day, this is just a game and we play to have fun. I make videos to entertain and teach you guys about this amazing game. I love this game and I play it for hours every single day. I also want to thank Supercell for not only making this wonderful game, but also for everything they've done for me. Just another reason I feel so grateful and undeserving. And lastly, I want to thank every single one of you guys for not only watching my videos, but also supporting me. You guys always have my back. If it weren't for you guys, this channel would not exist. You guys play a huge role in my life, and I'm just extremely grateful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again very soon.